Hey everyone, welcome back to the Internet Nobodies podcast. This is Freddie, and today we're talking about our, loves, our lives, our love lives, kind of with, things. But before we get into that, let's see who we got going on today.
Hey, it's Pete, and one doesn't start off wanting the big titty goth girls, but life leads you there.
Hi, I'm Dale, and horny jail will not stop me.
Hi, I'm Terrell, and thigh hives save lives, but fuck! I was
Do it again,
afraid I
I'll
was gonna
fix
fuck
it.
it up. Thick thighs save lives, but thigh hives are my demise. Damn it!
Do it again!
Do it live! Fuck it!
Yeah,
I'll
fuck
fix
it.
it,
We're doing
just
it live. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. We'll just keep that in.
Keep it rolling, and everybody else be quiet. Let Terrell fix his fucking mistake.
Fucking. I'm Terrell, and thick thighs save lives, but thigh highs are my demise.
Hi, I'm Ariel, and pansexuality includes fictional monster men.
Hi, I'm Freddie, and knock knock,
Who's there?
hot trash,
Hot trash who?
Hot trash who?
your waifu.
Oh, fuck.
Let's start the podcast.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So, what
All
are we
right,
talking about today, Freddie?
I was gonna say, as you probably should have guessed from that opening, we're all talking about our fictional love lives. As I knock into my microphone here. Sorry about that. But our waifus, husbandos, whatever you want to call the fictional people we'd like to marry, date, whatever.
I do want to specify that we did make the rule that it doesn't have to be cartoon.
That's true.
It has to be a fictional character, so you can't just be like, oh man, fucking Chris Hemsworth, man. We'll get to that later. But it's like, no, it's Captain
Something
America.
to tell us, Pete.
You give us the fictional person that you fell in love
Okay,
with.
I have a very important clarifying question. Does Elvira count?
Elvira is fine. I will allow that because she herself seems to be like both fictional and non-fictional in the same plane of existence.
She's still
More or
playing
less.
a character, that actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cassandra
She's still
Peterson.
herself, but she's still playing a character, so that's why I consider it both.
Also, she's immortal. I follow her on Instagram. And sure, she's probably wearing a lot of makeup, but even when she's out of costume, the fact that she's 69 years old, you wouldn't know. So, what would you guys say was your first waifu or husbando?
I actually know exactly what my first one was.
Too.
Me too.
So, I remember when I was younger, there was this movie that came out called Magic Island. And it came out in 1995, so I was a young 5-year-old little boy. And this was like the first time I was just like, why am I feeling feelings like this? What's going on? There was, in that show, a young girl who played as a mermaid. And this isn't a cartoon or anything. This was a movie where a kid got sucked into a book and got sent to another world. He essentially got isekai'd. No joke.
Is this
This
my
kid got isekai'd, and he ends up getting saved by a mermaid from drowning. And I loved this movie so much because it was a great adventure movie, but I mostly liked it because I was in love with that mermaid girl because she was fucking cute to me. I go back at now and I'm just like, I guess I had okay taste, but I can't really judge it anymore because I haven't seen it in years except for when I went to look it up.
Tastes
But this-
mature, like a fine wine.
Exactly. But God, I remember that being the moment where I was just like, wow, girls are fucking hot.
I have not changed since I was a child. My first was Bowser. After watching my brother play Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. because they gave Bowser a personality in that one, and he like joined the group, and I just really liked his little, pixelated like sprite. I just thought he was very handsome.
I think
Bowser booty.
My favorite characterization of Bowser in Super Mario RPG that I've heard someone say is that he's essentially Vegeta. Because he's constantly just like, how is Mario so powerful? Why can't I beat him?
But yeah, I remember asking my mom, like, so like, do you think like, what if I like got married to Bowser? Like I was very serious about it.
I'm trying to really remember my first one. I can't really.
I can say with 100% honesty, my first was Tifa fucking Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, yes. I feel like after we're done discussing what our first, or at least earliest we can remember is, we should come back to that, because I have to have a discussion about the whole Tifa and Aerith thing.
I shipped them.
Another conversation I can't be a part of.
Same.
It's okay.
I got nothing on that.
Dale can bring it up.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my first one would have been.
I kind of want to say like Mimi from Digimon or Sokka from Cardcaptors.
I can see that.
That's cute. I liked
wanna
May from
say
Cardcaptors.
I
Which one's
honestly
sorry?
want to say I think mine was Sailor Mars.
Okay.
Yo, Sailor Mars was my favorite.
Because I used to
Mars
watch,
culture.
like, as soon as Sailor Moon came on, I was just glued to the TV. You could literally leave me in front of the TV when Toonami was rolling, leave the house, leave me by myself, and everything would be fine. I would not have budged. I would not have budged. It would be like that picture of a little kid just staring at the TV, and then just like a little bit of drool just out the corner of the mouth, just absent-minded. I don't know why. But, like, Sailor Moon was my first anime. Like, so that's why I'm like, I think it definitely was Sailor Moon that would have had like the first waifu for me. And I want to say it was Sailor Mars, because I wasn't vibing with much of the other scouts really. It was either Mars or Pluto. 100%. It's either Mars or Pluto.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as like
Terrell, do we just have like the same taste in women?
I don't know, dude.
Like, at least with Sailor Scouts, I understand you right now.
Yeah. Like, it was, and talking about Sailor Moon is liable to just be like terms for fights in some regards, because man, everybody has different tastes when it comes to like the lineup of scouts.
Yeah.
But I will die on the hill of Sailor Mars or Sailor Pluto, and if you're not on this hill, we gotta have some fights.
I can
It's
also
alright.
I can also
I
get on
will
the Sailor
stand.
Mars
I will
hill.
stand with the banner with you.
I don't know Sailor Moon that well enough to like pick out one, so.
I share a birthday with Sailor Pluto.
Ooh, very nice.
I found that out
Interesting.
yesterday.
Yeah, I think that's what as far as-
Found that out yesterday.
It was
The more you
memeing
know.
on Twitter. Anime birthdays.
Ah.
Continue.
As far as anime goes for me, first crush was definitely Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo.
Okay.
See, if I saw Tenchi Muyo first, I would have said Ryoko was the first one.
got a thing for
Ryoko did make me
pirates.
feel away.
All right. I feel like I need to bring this up now while we're on that topic of Tenchi Muyo and what this is going to lead into. I feel like Tenchi Muyo was the start of everything for me with Monster Girls and shit. Because when Ryo Oki got a human form, I was just like, as a kid, I was like, whoa. When did this rabbit become fucking hot?
The hottest character on the show.
Yeah. Like, I was just like, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Now I feel like it's just par for the course at this moment.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, in a similar situation, another early crush was, as I mentioned in the previous episode, Aisha Clan from Outlaw
Yes.
Star.
Exactly. I had,
Yeah.
well, to be fair, that I didn't even know what that show was. Like, I had, like, until you told me about it.
I don't know
It was
though. I also had
definitely
a
a
thing for
classic
Milfina,
that
though.
I heard of but never seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But,
I can
like-
agree with
like-
the Aisha Clan, but I definitely had a thing for Milfina.
Who's that?
She's the one that
she's
would
the
sit in the
android.
tank. Yeah, she was the. Wow!
Oh, the one-
hold
the
up,
one-
that
I-
just I just had
Okay,
a
well, I know who
sudden,
you're
I just
talking
had
about,
a
'cause-
very sudden, disturbing realization. I was like, is this why I tend to like the cybernetic chicks sometimes in some shows where it's like, yo,
Because of
cool
her?
arm. She's also very attractive though. It was like,
Yeah.
wait a second.
It's like, I like her for more than just her looks. The aspects of her really speak to me.
She has really fast 5G hotspot. Come on.
Freddie, that sounded so wrong.
Wait, so you're telling me that not only is she hot, but she comes with a DVD and Blu-ray player built in?
Yeah, it's really hard for guys to find, but it's there.
Guys only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
The fucking 5G hotspot did me in.
Yeah, I got this one. I got it this episode. I got the Terrell
And
breakdown.
only less than 10 minutes in.
Holy shit. Because I'm like, wow, if there's ever a game I could hear that being dropped in, it would definitely have been Cyberpunk. And if it wasn't going to be Cyberpunk, it's going to be Shadowrun. But I don't think Shadowrun would have crossed those lines. She's got a 5G hotspot, dead silent from every other character. Really?
Also, I had to look up Ryoki, because I remember the child form and the rabbit form. I forgot about the adult form.
Yeah, man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the adult one too.
I was just like, damn, what the fuck is this shit? So hot.
And now you're a furry.
I wouldn't say I'm. Oh fuck! Is that what that
Okay,
is?
all right. Since we landed
No,
on
it's
that
not.
one, since we landed
There's-
on that one,
There's a difference.
since we landed on that one, here's going to be a hot take because I do believe that this would have been the awakening for a lot of people. Lola Bunny from Space Jam.
I knew that
Oh
one
my
was
I knew
coming.
someone was going to say
Nah,
that.
I wasn't really a Lola Bunny fan.
It was
As a
definitely- it
girl,
was
I saw her
definitely
and I was
awakening
like,
for most people.
goals.
Goals.
Because, like, I
Alright.
remember watching that, and I was just like, this is weird. This is really
I'm-
weird. I didn't think Looney Tunes would just have an awakening for me all of a sudden. That's just like Minerva Minx for some people. But, like,
Oh,
it was
God.
just one of those moments where it's just
Yeah, Minerva Mink. Jesus.
It's
I'm assuming-
Monstars for me. Just a gangbang of
I-
all of them,
I just want to say, according to this chart that I've just shared with you guys, I think you might be right.
Yeah. Wow, that's a very accurate chart.
wow, Pete.
Science, man.
I mean, you know what? I will take that L as long as it doesn't mean that I'm fucking animals.
Since it's a podcast,
That's
you want to
fucking
share what
weird.
you just shared.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is a chart that, you know what, Freddie,
in the podcast.
I was gonna say I'll edit this one and
Okay.
I will throw this one in.
There we go.
I'm gonna-
Well,
I'm
for
gonna
the
timestamp this shit out of
podcast
this.
podcast, it's a series of steps. Step 1 is basically girl with animal ear and tail. It says straight gay Fudanari. And then step 2 and 3 is furry, which is more anthropomorphic animal.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic. And then in
Still wearing
4 and 5
clothes,
is
though.
just straight up animal on 2 legs. And then just straight up a fucking animal. With
Yeah.
a bow, so you know it's a girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or Fudanari, or gay. Whatever they want to be.
Oh.
Yep. I'm gonna just mark this timestamp right here. This is the first time we're ever gonna do this.
Congratulations. So whatever early waifus.
I'm trying to think of early ones. I never really had like early ones. I think.
Yeah, it's just
none
like
of
I had feelings at the time where it was just like I hope that there's probably a few of them where I was like I hope this doesn't awaken something in me.
Oh no!
I used to
There's
have
definitely
a
a few moments where I caught myself thinking that.
I used to
like,
have a boyfriend wall
Oh lord.
A boyfriend wall.
Go on.
where I would cut out or like I would print out and cut out photos of characters that I thought were attractive and then I would tape them onto my door and like it was just this collage of I called them my boyfriend wall.
And did you like pay homage to it by lighting candles and like doing a prayer in front of it?
No.
Did she go all
It got
yoga?
really weird though. Like I think Meowth was up there. Speaking of bestiality.
I mean, he talks.
Going back
so-
to
Going
back to this weird stuff.
Yeah,
We're
like,
totally
there's-
normal people, by the way, everybody.
I mean,
That's a fine
well
line
adjusted.
where people are like, you know, like, can I have a crush on them if they talk? Because it's all about like a personality for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm gonna speak for a lot of people, you know, right now because I know a lot of girls who say this exact same thing. Kovu from Lion King 2. I'm more of a Scar person myself, but Kovu was a big awakening for a lot of people. When people say they have crushes on animals, I think they like to imagine like
people.
an anthropomorphic, or a humanized version of them. It's
Yeah,
the
I was gonna
personality
say-
that they fall for.
a human with that personality.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
which one was he?
I recently found out that like people back in the day were like super into like Simba and Nala, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it was 100% the personality. Like Nala's personality was really interesting.
Yeah, except for
Nala
that one
gives
scene
Simba the fuck me eyes.
Yeah, I was
like, I'm
gonna
sure that was
say.
an awakening for lots of people.
where- aside from that,
Again, I'm more of a Scar
Things you
person
don't
myself.
realize- things you don't realize until you get older and you rewatch some of these movies. It's just like, did she just give him the fuck me eyes?
The sexual tension
She
that
totally just gave
adults
Simba
pick
the
up
fuck me
on.
eyes.
They have a baby by the end of the movie. Like, they did it.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that shit was quick.
canonically had sex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she gives him the
Yeah.
eyes. They fade away. You know, later on in the movie, there's a baby.
Circle of life, baby.
Also, who was the character you said that most people in Lion King?
Kovu from Lion King 2.
Oh, I have no
the,
idea.
the
I
emo
never saw that.
version of Simba.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never seen it.
The one that people fell for before Zuko became a thing. I'm sorry. I feel like I just attacked a bunch of people and I didn't mean to.
No, it's
What?
fine.
I mean,
I had to say it.
listen, bro. At least you can deal with that fire.
A lot
I'm just
of
gonna
people
stand
decide
aside.
to go.
I'm able to take a lot of abuse. Okay, I'm well. That oh my god, that just made me think of something because I'm just staring at the Tension Movie page. Just like I think I did have a thing for Washu,
Yo, Washu was great though.
and I think that was the one where I was like, I hope this does not awaken something in me.
As a kid, no. As an adult, yes.
I think
Yeah.
Washu was 100% the one where I was like, I hope this does not awaken something in me because she is some ounce of crazy.
Oh, short. I
Yeah.
was gonna say short girls or crazy girls or scientists.
Crazy girls.
There's no in between. for me.
Gotcha.
Nope.
No, I had to think about that because it's like, oh, do I
Short
really
crazy
go after
scientists.
like not that specific, but like it was more so the crazy. I could deal with short and I could deal with scientists. Now crazy scientists, probably not. Short crazy, I'm afraid for my kneecaps.
Because that's all they can reach.
Exactly. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm getting glares right now because Ariel's in the chat.
Hmm?
Oh, she didn't hear me. All right, good. Let's move it
Good,
on
don't
before
worry
I
about
say
it.
something stupid.
So yeah, like Dale, I like how
I can get
when
behind
you were
crazy.
just like, I like how you were like, as a kid, no, as an adult, yes. So I want that brings me to like how Freddie said, a taste is like a fine wine that with age comes like fine, whatever, like becomes
Whatever
better.
that thing is.
Yeah.
Wow,
so
well
whatever that
said,
was.
Pete.
Look for that famous Freddy quote.
I thought I
Yeah,
had
the
a fuck
fa-
up earlier.
Yep, fine wine that turns into something. Freddie 2021. But like I remember like okay, Teen Titans.
Yes.
Raven.
Raven.
Now,
Yeah.
now here's the
It had to
Yes,
been.
here's the
It's
thing.
either Raven or Blackfire. Raven or Blackfire. I don't give a
Here's the
fuck
thing.
about the rest of them.
I when that came out loved Starfire. I still think she's cute, but now that I'm
Oh.
older, I'm all about Raven.
Okay.
That's so fucking Raven.
Okay. Oh, get out! The door's right there, man. Just leave.
All right, everybody.
Pack
I'll
your
catch
shit
you guys
and
later.
get out.
Thanks for having me.
Just go.
I hate that I laughed at that.
I need you to
But
take
yes.
your shit, put it in your bag, and leave. God.
But yes, like that is literally what I'm saying. Because like I said in the intro, it's like you don't become attracted to the big titty goth girl, but life leads you in that direction as time goes on.
No, because when you get to shows like Danny Phantom and the
Amber.
Hex Girls.
Mhm.
Oh god, I forgot about Amber. Yeah.
Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sorry, Sam, but like you.
No,
you
Sam
gave
was like
Mugo her
a
friend.
lesser. Sam is a lesser tier though.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. She's not the best.
But like when Amber came on that screen, I was done.
That's really my aesthetic for the most part. Is like
I feel like
goth or
Amber
punk.
would be considered more of a scene kid.
Or alt. Either way,
Yeah.
I'm into the alt goth. Like, just I was pretty
Yeah.
much done on
Yeah.
spot.
But yes, definitely all about that.
Why are you doing what she wants? She stopped singing. She didn't need to keep singing. Bye.
She's hot. She's hot. What am I supposed to do? Not do what she says?
Why are you robbing the store? She told me to. She's not singing it. I don't give a damn. Look, she wants a new guitar. I'll get her a new guitar. Shit.
Hey, what movie, Scooby-Doo movie were the Hex Girls from?
Oh, that was the witch episode.
No, it was from the Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes,
That's
right.
what it was. And then they make a
Anyone?
return in like a few others.
Yeah,
And-
they've been in a few others. They were in, I think,
They were
Fang
in the
Rock?
wrestling one, right?
the wrestling one. No,
No.
Well,
They
which
came
one were
back
they
in a
in?
different one.
the Australian one.
Australian one.
I'll look
They're
it
in
up.
the Outback, and they're like in the music competition.
Give me a
I'll
second.
look
I'm
it
looking it up.
Oh yeah.
I'll look it
okay.
up. Ariel, you were trying to say something.
Anybody remember Scooby-Doo in the Ghoul School?
Yeah. I love that vampire girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think when I
No,
was
she
little,
was-
I low-key had a crush on.
Oh my
Sabella.
god! So
Sabella, that was her
Sabella
name.
was the best.
I just
Like,
had.
like-
Oh no! Wow.
Especially when they brought them back for like an episode with OKKO. Did you see that?
Really? No, that's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, there's a crossover episode where it turns out one of the main characters went to the ghoul school, so they brought back most of the characters and got most of the voice actresses.
I love that. That
Oh,
movie was my
no.
childhood.
And
But
she
I'm like,
was
I
still-
swear, I loved Sabella as a kid.
Sabella's still fucking hot.
I was trained
she's
as a
just
kid
older
to like
now.
goths. Holy shit! This is weird.
It's
No,
a thing.
because the second we bring up like Ghoul School, I'm just like, yeah, I did like her. Wait a second.
Also, it was Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire, Season
That's the
2 of What's New Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Team Up, and Scooby-Doo Guess Who, Season 1.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just like it's mostly because of Thorn. Everybody fucking loves Thorn.
Yeah, the other two are whatever.
Yeah.
Thorn, it's all about Thorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thorn
my
with
God.
that long black
Fucking-
hair and that fucking.
Scooby Doo. I
Gorgeous.
thought you were my friend. Why do you have to do this? Like, God, why you have to bring up these revelations, man? I don't respect this.
Terrell doesn't like that he's in this image.
No, I'm okay. I'm in this image. It's just that I never thought about it until today. Like, today's topic is one of those things where it's like you're gonna be hearing me go, "Oh no," a lot because it's just like I just realized something. I never thought about. I never think deeply about this stuff at all. I just go, "Oh yeah, they're cute," or "Oh yeah, they're hot," and just move on with the rest of my life. Never
Speaking of-
have I ever had a day to just sit here and go, "But where and why though?"
Speaking of Ghoul School, Terrell, you know Plague of Gripes, right?
Yeah.
So, his old Tumblr, he did adult versions of the girls from Ghoul School.
I'm not.
Oh my
surprised.
God.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Fucking Plague. Yeah. So what other? What else we got?
I feel like I need to bring up like the whole debate that we used to have when the first Avengers movie came out.
What
Do you remember,
did you
Dale?
guys have?
No.
Exactly what I'm talking. You're gonna remember what I'm talking
Rob,
about.
maybe.
It's the whole like Captain America versus Thor, because I specifically remember that in our friend group, all the ladies loved Captain America. They're like,
Who
oh my
the
god,
fuck thinks Captain America is sexier than Thor?
A lot of
Right?
people.
Okay, as us, what I consider to be a straight man, I would not be gay for anyone except Chris Hemsworth as Thor, because I'm like, that's a man right there. Like, if he came up, I don't know if I'd be able to say no to him. If he was just like, if he's just like, yo, he's like, you want to make out? I'm like, fuck, it's Chris Hemsworth. I don't know if I could say no to this.
People who like Captain America are Leonardo fans. Get out of here with your fucking bullshit. Your honor and your leadership. I fucking hate them.
I do want to bring up though, like that was the thing. Like all the guys in our friend group were like, "Are you kidding me? Like Thor is better. And all the girls, like all of them in our friend group, were like, no way, Captain America's hotter. And all the guys who mostly have beards were like, how are you can even say this?
Well,
Like,
that
you're
explains
offended.
it.
Wrongly disagree.
Yeah.
I gotta say one thing. That is America's ass.
Yeah.
That
I
is
was gonna
America.
say
You know
that
what?
is-
I
that is
I will
America's ass.
salute that ass.
Yeah, but Thor is the galaxy's face and pecs
You know what? Dale's got you
and
there.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
I was
clearly
so
Thor.
upset when Thor like had his haircut. Like
yeah.
when he like in Ragnarok and he had like a buzz, almost like a buzz, no, not buzz cut. What was it called? That straight like hair looking.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I don't really know the.
I don't know
actual
what it's
term.
called, but like I was upset. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was,
no.
It was almost a buzz cut.
So
Yeah.
staying on the whole movie thing for like 2 seconds and on the whole entire
No,
Chris
yeah, stay on it
Hemsworth-
for as long as you need, boy.
and on the whole Chris Hemsworth thing, but just shifting gears to a different type of comics and shit like that. I will say, when they got Jason Momoa to play Aquaman, that was
Yeah.
a man who
I was
would
okay- yeah, I was like,
100%
there's a-
get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna make out with him though.
Nah.
But he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
Like, you guys are talking about like the peak men right now, like the Hemsworth guy and Momoa. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like these are like men that can turn straight guys gay, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know, respect.
That's probably why we're
I
talking
would-
about them.
I would smooch either of them.
Yeah, same. Just like what Pisa is like. I don't know if I'd be able to say no in that moment.
As a straight heterosexual male, Terrell does not know if he could turn down a makeout session from Chris Hemsworth / Jason Momoa.
Look, man,
Samoa.
life's short.
They call him Samoa.
All I'm saying is life is short. Never say no to a new experience. You don't know if you're gonna like it.
While
or
we're
not.
on,
Life
while
is
we're
short,
on comic
kiss
book
Chris
guys,
Hemsworth.
while we're on
Comic
comic
book
book guys, and I mentioned Leonardo earlier. No, not a Leonardo person. Raphael was my everything through the entirety of my teens. Like from
So you-
Was-
So
probably
you're saying he's not still.
Was
What?
Ariel.
So you're saying he no longer is.
we
Oh, still overshadowed by the Bowser.
We moved on. Like, he's still around, like, you know, for a fuck now and then, but like I've definitely moved on to like bad guys and like shit like that.
Changed her status from in a relationship to it's complicated.
He's a good guy. But like
She's like, as bad as you can be, you'll always still be a good guy. And that's where you fucked up.
it's like, see, Raphael is like the guy who I can bring home to my parents and they'd be like, yeah, cool. But then like I have like this whole list of like terrible people who
Where
I
it's like, you
like.
cannot be anyone I know. Because everyone will say some shit.
Also, I can't believe it wasn't on the topic list, but I just added villains.
Who?
We need to do an episode on villains.
Oh yeah, like villains in general.
Favorite,
Yeah.
best, yeah.
Alright, hold up real quick. I gotta attack this one because... Just
No,
gotta
save it for
attack
the
this one.
podcast.
No, you
Did
say- if
anybody...
it's about-
Did anybody see the image where it was like, your favorite villain is where you get your kings from? I know one person in
Oh,
here
yeah.
I made a whole TikTok about that.
I saw yours after I saw the original, like, thing. Because I was just like, I feel fucking attacked. Because I like Shigo. And then, like, I got, like, a list of villains that I was like, these are all, like, my favorite villains. And then I just sat there after seeing that and go, that explains a little too much and I feel attacked. I do not
My
want this.
my TikTok was like, it said like, you know, villains explain like your kinks or something like that, and then like as Rihanna's S&M plays, I play this montage of like Bowser kidnapping Peach, Randall Boggs from Monsters Inc. strapping down Mike Wazowski, Thrax from Osmosis Jones choking Ozzy. What was the last one? Oogie Boogie, of course, hanging up Santa on, you know, the hook with his hands tied. Like, it's a long list, buddy.
Wait. But Terrell, I think Shodan is a great villain. I don't have any kinks. System Shock?
Oh, I haven't played.
I'm surprised you don't know shit about Shodan. That character's right up your alley.
I feel attacked. I'm
Anyway,
looking this
no,
up.
it's fine. I'm just gonna.
No, I'm looking this up now.
I'll stop attacking you.
Looking up Shodan.
It's a fucking AI, essentially.
Now I
With a
really
gun.
feel attacked.
it's an AI with a god complex.
Fucking sounds like, damn. See, that's the thing. Like, some of my favorite villains do have like a bit of a god complex, and I was like, I'm glad I don't have that, but that does explain a few things.
You're into women with god complexes.
Not god complexes, but with some ounce of power to them. Like, I feel like a god complex would be too much to handle. Like, I don't know what you would need to do or how you would need to do in that situation. That is a whole thing I will probably never have the chance of exploring. So
I will say, never say never.
I said might never.
Just saw Rob's fucking post. So, speaking of personality qualities, what are some personality qualities of you typically find in a waifu or husband?
Boy, I already said one of them. Like, gotta have some ounce of like. Because here's the thing, and I've said this to a friend of mine before, because we were talking about some shit about the past and a few other things. I was like, I tend to like women who are like just strong in and of themselves. Where it's just like, look, I know you got the scenario, but if you need me, I'm like right around the corner, just shout and I'll come flying in with like a haymaker or whatever.
Okay.
You make for a really good fighting game assist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where it's just like, I know you got this fight, just tag me in with left bumper and right bumper if you need something.
So, like, for me, I like girls who are, like, really nice, but at the same time, and, like, chill. But, and I say this, but, like, they can throw down if they need to. Like, they won't, like, they're not going to take the shit. Like, I think a perfect example, like, right now is, like, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Tifa. Because, like, I kind of, like, you know, because of all the difference in translations from the original one, like, I was more on the side of Aerith back in the day. But now that they have, like, a more accurate, like, what Tifa was supposed to be, she's, like, now my favorite in terms of, like, Final Fantasy VII. And I'm just like, shit. Now, so you're telling me she's adorable, doesn't take shit, and she'll fight next to me? I love it. I don't have to chokeslam by myself anymore.
So you're like a kohai in the streets, but a senpai in the sheets. Gotcha.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
How does it even associate here?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something smart, and that was the only thing I got.
You're trying to think of something smart, and it didn't make sense. You take that back and use it later.
No, we're gonna keep rolling. Let's go.
He's gonna double down.
Yes, I am.
Use it all.
Yes, I am.
The most important trait for me is confidence, confidence, confidence. Also mean and nasty, but confidence is the biggest one. Like, if you think about, like, the characters I like Oogie Boogie, Audrey 2, Thrax, like, these are characters who just, like, strut their fucking stuff and, like, they don't give a shit, and they're just giggling and laughing throughout everything they're doing, and they're loving themselves, and, like, you feel yourself that much, like, I feel you, you know? That's...
Like, they'll look at a mirror and they might fall in love.
Maybe, I don't know, just, like, just owning yourself that much, and just being so giddy about it, like, I adore that.
Yeah, I can get behind that too.
Yeah.
Also, like...
Bad bitch, that's what I was looking for earlier when I was talking about mine. Like, they're basically bad bitches. Like,
Yeah,
they do everything with, like, strong-ass confidence. They will beat your ass if needed. Like, they're fine. They can handle themselves. They got it. They some bad bitches.
I'll also second confidence.
Sally. What?
Hey, Terrell, go get your cat. Put him on the line.
Kimchi's asleep. She ain't gonna do shit.
Sally.
I'd grab Allie, but she's probably sleeping too.
But yeah, like, confidence, having your shit together, and, like, just, like, someone in control of the situation is always good. But touching back on, like, characters like Ryoko and fucking Naish Clan, I'm also a big fan of just, like, big gremlin energy. It's just like, what the fuck shenanigans are gonna happen next? That's also fun.
Gremlin energy. Do you want to elaborate on what that means?
I mean, I feel like it should be self-explanatory, but...
No, here's the thing. I understand. I feel like it's not going to be easily understood for most people.
Just someone who's, like,
feel like
kind of a
Pete
shit.
I feel like
Pete
Pete
just
just
probably
pulled...
fuck up something, because why not?
I feel like Pete just pulled basically the look. I just need to ask for for like
For a
Freddy's
friend,
sake.
no.
But,
I
like,
know
now
exactly
I know
what he
this
means,
is,
but
can
the
you
only
please
reason I
explain this?
know what he means is because I'm in this fucking
mischievous
group.
and chaotic.
They're just full chaos, full chaotic.
Like, don't
energy.
feed them after midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
God.
God.
Let's go on to level 5 there.
How about you, Freddy?
I mean, I like in show wise, I like characters who grow. If that makes sense, like they're able to learn from themselves.
Yes, you want a developing heroine.
Yeah. Yeah, like someone who can like look at themselves and be like, I'm fucking up.
I need to
I'm gonna
stop
learn to
fucking
not
up.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Admirable. You want admirable.
Yes, I guess that'd be the correct term.
What kind of examples would you say?
Ugh.
'Cause you've only mentioned a couple waifus so far.
I know, because I have you guys keep bouncing around to other subjects.
You know who
That's
you'd
fine.
probably like, Freddy?
Who?
I don't know if you've played the latest Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Nope.
So you'd probably really like the new Zelda.
Okay.
A lot of people like her because unlike every single other one, this Legend of Zelda, like this Zelda does not have her powers. Like she does not like if you like, because the whole thing is like this takes like you learn about what happened through Link's memories, and you
Yeah.
find out that Zelda did not have the ability like her mother to channel her powers and use them, so she considered herself a failure. So she was constantly trying to better herself, but she like at the beginning she took out her anger on Link and shit. But then as she started to grow and realize that Link is like not as one-dimensional himself either, she started to appreciate him, and then pretty much her towards the end, her caring for him brought out her powers, so she developed.
Okay.
So a lot of people really loved that about the new Zelda.
Her voice sucks.
I know I
though.
did. Well, they should have probably kept it like silent. I don't know why they didn't, but I don't really care.
I didn't even know
Like
it was voice act.
It's
was that-
just
oh
the,
yeah,
it's the
Urbosa,
fakest
though.
sounding voice.
Urbosa though.
yo,
Urbosa.
Urbosa's cool and all. Not really my type, but I would definitely be behind that regardless.
Urbosa.
I'd
I'm
be like, yeah,
into.
all right.
I like. What's the bird's name that's like playing?
Rivali. Oh
Rivali.
no, not Rivali.
No, not Rivali. The one who plays the accordion.
Fuck.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Well, everybody
Kai?
loves him.
Kai? Is it Kai?
No, hold on.
Songbird.
Let's see.
I only borrowed a copy of Breath of the Wild. so-
Cass. Like, I just remember one time I was playing and, like, I did a quest for him or whatever, and then, like, the sun was hitting him just right. He was standing on the edge of a cliff, and I'm just, like, looking up at his, like, broad shoulders, and I'm like, you know what? I'd tap that.
Everybody wants to tap that. I'm like, you're not the first person I've heard people tell me this.
Putting that on the boyfriend wall.
Yes, if I was still 5 years old, that is exactly where he would go.
Putting it on the boyfriend wall. Oh my god.
You know, I think a character that
Can we make that a running joke now?
Sure.
Like, even if it's a girl, it's like, I'm putting that on the boyfriend wall.
By all means.
Hey man, ladies are pimps too. Go and brush your shoulders off.
Well,
What,
speaking
what
of
were you
pimps,
saying,
I
Freddie?
could have a whole section about Hazbin Hotel.
Well, real quick for you
God.
to say something.
You know, I was just gonna say, I think one of the characters that I really liked was, it's gonna probably stupid and overrated, but Hinata from Naruto.
Yo, I love him.
No, yeah, same
I love
here.
her.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I will consider myself a basic bitch for that, but
Yeah.
I love Hinata. Because she's exactly what I said. She's a
Yeah.
really nice girl. She doesn't take shit, though, because she'll kick your fucking ass.
Yeah,
And
that's-
also, she's, like, really strong. Like, you
Yeah.
know, she, like, I appreciate the hustle for trying to get Naruto, but, you know, towards the end, I kind of got annoyed that she started giving up on it because he got popular. I'm just like, fuck, you have to act now, girl.
yeah. But you gotta think, like, she spent how many years, and now she's just kind of like, okay, I could see wasn't gonna happen, but you know, it happened. But
Yeah.
Hinata, best girl.
yeah.
No.
To be fair, I
Tsunade.
don't really like a lot of girls from Naruto.
like Tamari as well. She was nice. Not nice, but like she was pretty good.
I present Tsunade.
Nah. I mean, I know exactly where you're getting
why
this.
you say that.
Yeah. We don't even have to talk about why Dale likes Tsunade. I'm not about it.
I barely know anything about the show. I used to read it and then I fucking stopped.
Okay.
Like before she was even introduced, I just know her like tangentially from like Let's Plays of games and shit.
You know what?
Actually, I want to go back real quick.
Oh sure.
Topic is Zelda. Best waifu in the Zelda series.
Midna.
Yes.
I was about to say,
Midna,
back to
sorry.
normal.
Imp
Yeah.
Midna. Imp Midna.
Oh really?
Don't come
care.
at me with human Midna.
You know what?
I don't care which one.
I'll
Just Midna in general.
You know what? I'll respect
Yep.
it.
I don't
I
care
was
about
gonna
which
say,
one,
can I
just
have-
Midna
can
in general. I don't give a damn.
I was gonna say,
Just
can I have
Midna.
both? Like, can I have Minna with the ability to transform back into Imp?
Sure.
Yeah, that's
then
what
I'll
I
have
want
to join
both.
up with Pete on that one.
Also,
Doesn't matter.
Terrell, this is
It
why
does
we're
not matter
friends.
which one for me. It's just Minna in general. Her personality is spot on. Spot
Yeah.
on.
Also,
perfect.
there's another. That's another thing, Freddie. Have you played that one?
A little bit.
So you would love her because she's a
remember her being
character
really
who
cool.
develops greatly. She's actually the only character that does develop in that game. Now that I think
Yeah,
about
she
it.
is. She's 100% is. Well, it's besides her. It's either her or what's his face, the one kid. But he like briefly develops and then he just hits a plateau and then it's like, all right, whatever, you're a character now, whatever, leaving you alone.
also,
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I said something. Yeah, a perfect example of gremlin energy character.
Yeah. I am. See, that's why I like her as an imp, the gremlin energy.
Well, yes, I agree. I love that fucking side of her because she's more playful and mischievous and fun. Like,
I mean, like,
that's the person we know.
It's like cute to imagine that like once she turns back into like her human form, like maybe she is still like kind of impish, like playful.
God,
I would
or
imagine
whatever.
her still. I can imagine her still messing around, except for like when like if her and Link got together, she'd be like in bed, be like, "Let me ride you again."
Yeah, I was
Actually,
saying, I could imagine how much trouble that would be in her human form if she was like that, like had that much gremlin energy still. I
think that'd be amazing.
It would be amazing.
This,
I'm not saying
this
it's a
tall,
bad thing.
sexy ass royal
Yeah,
princess woman
exactly.
who's like just has this chaotic energy to
That's-
her, just like
that's
pulling
my
pranks
point.
or
I have a
something like
question.
that.
Actually,
hold on, real
Eric-
quick. Ariel, I wish I'd saved it. I saw someone on Twitter who drew true form Midna as like chaotic gremlin Midna.
You gotta go find
That
that and
sounds
bring
awesome.
it back to science.
I will
I need to see
try
that.
and
Bring it
remember
back
who
to science.
retweeted it. It was probably Matt McMuscles.
What's your
What the
question,
fuck
Pete?
is fucking internet celebrity Rob Lowe responding to the thing I posted earlier, and he's not even here for this. Wasn't he supposed to be?
Oh,
No.
I don't think he was now.
I don't know. I think oh, you know what? I think he was in the discussion about us doing this, and then, but he's. You're right. I don't think he said he wanted to join.
So what was your question, Pete?
Oh yes. Ariel, have you played the first Hyrule Warriors?
Obsessively, dude.
Okay, so I haven't played it at
Oh.
all, so I need to ask you. I know Midna's in it. Is it regular or is it like princess?
No, it's Imp Minna.
version.
Regular.
So it's imp. Okay, so
You
and-
ride around on.
I was gonna say I would have loved it if we got more of her personality, like as an adult version, because like I feel like Nintendo wouldn't know what to do with that. Also, like people are too horny for adult Midna. They wouldn't be able to put that there.
People are
They'd
horny
cause
for.
it would cause a fucking.
People are
Jokes
horny
on
for
them.
Imp Minna. Jokes on
Yeah,
them.
jokes on
I
them.
I am like 90% positive that like you unlock Midna, like human Midna, like maybe in DLC or just later
Yes,
in the
she is
game.
a
I don't
DLC.
remember because
She is
it's been
insanely
years.
overpowered.
Okay, yeah, but like she doesn't have any cutscenes or anything like that. Like the story is that like Sia turned her back into an imp.
Oh, that's another
Not
character
dumb.
right there. Oh,
That sounds like lazy
her
writing.
design-
Oh god, Sia.
Oh yeah,
Her
they're not very good
design
storytellers.
was so yummy. I just loved her fucking character design. I don't remember much of that game because I bought it used, so I didn't really get to fully play through everything. But I really loved her fucking character design.
Sorry, who?
Fucking Sia?
The villain.
Oh,
of,
she was made to be like a guy's dream or whatever like that. She
was
walks
made
in and
to be looted, and you know it.
Yeah, her introduction is literally like, look at my boobs, look at my hips, look at my lips. Like,
well, that's because she doesn't she love Link, and she's probably just trying to seduce him the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why she's sexy, because she's trying to be sexy. She's trying to show off that ass for you, the player. And you know what? It's probably fucking working. And if we had full control of the story, probably on the other side by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. There's a number of times where I can say that like either a personality or like a design for like an evil character would just be like, if I could join the enemy team right now.
Yeah, it's because evil is always sexy. Evil has
throw
better
in-
style.
I would.
Yeah.
They have cookies.
They have a nicer wardrobe to pick from.
They have
They
cookies.
Freddie, what's a series or a series that you think would has a lot of argument of who is the best wife from that series?
The one I've had arguments with is Daria, between Daria and Jane.
Ooh. Interesting.
I've never actually seen. So
I was say,
I
yeah.
think
Fun fact.
Am I the only one here who's
watched
seen
it.
Daria?
Yeah. I've seen lots of Daria.
Okay, so like, it was always in me. I always had an internal battle of I don't know who I like better, Daria or Jane.
Interesting.
Because like Jane was like more of the artsy, but like Daria had this very sarcastic, cold, sarcastic style to her that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, never had like that like I like this one better or this one better. And like I've seen people online always argue about who was better, and I'm just like, I can't fucking decide. I like both
just
of
like
them.
Porque no los dos.
Exactly.
I feel like I like Daria better.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jane, I understand why you'd be like, back and forth about it, because like Jane, is the artsy one and like the cooler one, I guess. But like I feel like if I remember that show correctly, I feel like Jane made like some decisions that I was like about. Like
she did some stupid stuff.
So like Daria, I feel like just had like a better head on her shoulders.
Yeah.
But is that what you want? Don't you want that gremlin energy that Dale's talking about?
Neither of them have gremlin energy.
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never seen it. I'm just trying to contribute.
Yeah, I was gonna say I appreciate that, Pete. You're doing more than what I was doing in this moment.
They're like the mopey goth girls in the back of the room kind of characters.
Big titty goth girls again.
Yeah.
They're not big titty.
No, but yeah,
the side of
the energy of it,
Just
though.
average titty goth girls again. Side note, going back to goth girls, I know I said that Sam is low tier. I want this to be the exception, which is when she got taken over by the plant. That one episode.
Oh my god, hold up. I actually have to
goth
look
poison
this
ivy.
one up.
She was
He put it in
essentially
the
just
chat.
goth poison ivy.
It's
Oh,
in the chat,
it
yeah.
is in the chat? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's goth.
Oh
like,
my
it's
god,
like,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Right? That was
Yeah,
I
that was
like,
high
oh,
tier. That was actually
Sam,
high
what are you
tier.
doing to yourself?
That was a high tier play. Oh,
Yeah, that was
right.
like where I was like, okay, she's higher on the scale. Overall, still low, but I appreciate the effort with this one.
What was the name of the genie?
Of the what?
Oh, the genie? Oh god, yeah.
Oh.
Danny Phantom.
Oh.
Well, it's gonna bug me, but I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Because I know it's
Talk about something else.
I know it's something weird, or not weird, but like
Okay.
punny.
So I got one. What's everyone's
Desiree.
Desiree?
Yeah, because it was a play on words
Yeah.
for desire.
It's literally the word desire with an extra E.
So here's one. What's everybody's number one video game waifu?
Oh, why'd you
I
have
know
to ask
mine.
something so controversial?
I mean, probably Midna.
Oh, fuck
All right.
you.
Midna's
Fuck
pretty-
you.
Yeah.
Legitimately, fuck you. Because now I had to sit here and think. I hate
Yeah,
you.
I'm trying to think video game wise.
Scrolling through my Steam list.
Oh, no, sorry, shut up. No, I know my answer. Cosmos.
Who?
Xenosaga, episode 1 is when you get introduced to Cosmos, which, once again, I'm now...
Cosmos? Is it Cosmos?
Yeah,
That
Cosmos.
sounds-
It's Kosmos, but it's pronounced differently because Americans. Here, hold on. I'll grab an image real quick.
You sure it's not just pronounced differently because of weebs and also Japan?
Maybe. There's a lot that you could, like, go off of.
I don't care. I'm just busting.
As a joke, Tourette from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. literally a vampire with split personality disorder.
Okay.
Oh, God.
One personality is this super strict businesswoman. The other personality is a slut.
Nice.
This
Best
is going to
of
be an
worlds.
honorable mention, but I know I mentioned this in the Pokemon episode, so I won't get into it. But I like really fell for Lily in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like I got like such a soft spot for her, and I don't fall for
I think
characters
she's
like that
adorable,
ever.
but nothing like waifu. I'm just like, oh, you're adorable.
I just remember like just seeing everything that she went through. I got like very protective of her by the end of the game.
I still
And,
need
like,
to finish the first one.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I haven't finished because I found the game to be too boring.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
same here.
So this is her in the first game. Now he gets better later on, because like
This is your Cosmos.
yeah.
Cosmos.
So at some point they wind up updating her character design. I don't know if this is the right one per se. And then there's another one called T. Elios, and both of them wholeheartedly yes. This would be like the Xenosaga 3, which is pretty much on par for the second game too. Like she keeps the same image in the second and third game. I was just like,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
I was like, okay, I'm glad I
so
fell in love with this character. Now I'll bring up T. Elios, just so you guys know why I'm on like, yeah, both of them wholeheartedly. And this one's supposed to be like the antagonist of the game when she got introduced, I think, into.
Man, look, this is really terrible for the podcast, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
So
Real quick, this is a little late. We are sharing images amongst ourselves, folks, just so like everyone here has like a thing. Wholeheartedly, you can look up these characters. The ones I'm currently talking about are from Xenosaga. You could just Google them. You'll find the images, probably along with a lot of other images thanks to the fan base.
just look up Cosmos with a K and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hipster.
Look up Sam, who looks like Poison Ivy from Danny Phantom.
Yeah. It's not hard to look. I literally typed in Danny Phantom Sam Plant. That's literally all I typed in and it came up.
That's wow.
God, I'm scrolling
this
through
is
my
the image I want.
fucking Steam
But
list, and I just came across
Like-
my I just came across Danganronpa, and I'm just like, fuck.
Junko.
There's so like I
So
have never
many good
played, but there's a
characters.
lot of good like yeah.
I kept trying to remember her name, the main female character of the second game.
Hold up, what is this that you just posted?
That's T.
God
Elios,
damn it.
the evil, like the antagonist of one of the games. She is just
Nice.
Yeah, man.
This is why the villains have a better wardrobe.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy.
Also,
Oh
I just think I'm a sucker for tanner girls, darker girls.
I'm just a sucker for girls, man.
Cause going back to what my number one video game girl is, it's Shantae. I fucking
Oh, that's a
love
good
I actually
choice.
thought of that.
Shantae.
Shantae's
I
fantastic.
have
You were gonna
loved
say
her
that.
for such a long time, and it has been an unchanging opinion. Because not only do I love her design and how adorable and beautiful she is, she also sounds adorable. And she is like, I can imagine like hanging out with her being the funnest thing, because she dances. I feel like she'd be a partier. I feel like she'd join us on our escapades, Terrell.
Oh my god, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that's exactly. I feel like we'd have a lot of fun, like just in general.
Oh man,
My
that's
answer.
dangerous.
Junko from Danganronpa. No.
Okay, so I got a hot take on this one from me. I would say
Junko is incredibly hot.
Who's Junko?
I will show you a
Junko
picture.
Enoshima, yeah. She would be the pure definition of don't stick your dick in crazy.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you were
This
talking
is the
about.
one who I see people cosplay all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
She-
crazy, despair-obsessed murderer.
Yeah. So
Bosta.
she would 100% be the prime definition of don't stick your dick in crazy.
Actually, also from Danganronpa, Chiaki is her name. The gamer girl from 2.
Oh, she was adorable.
Let's see.
I'll post a picture, but yeah, she's great.
post-
she's
Post more pictures.
a gamer. She's a narcoleptic.
Oh,
She's also
yeah.
really smart and like incredibly helpful. But
Man, she's got like every game system.
yeah, like half of her dialogue is fucking references to other games.
Oh, that I would not be a lot. I wouldn't care for that. Like, yes, like that.
Okay, I
would
say
be,
half.
that'd
It's
be-
a very wordy game. It's not half.
okay.
Yeah, the game is very wordy.
I was gonna say if she's one of those people, I'm okay with them for a brief moment of time. I wouldn't
I'm
be inviting them
exaggerating.
over every day.
But yeah,
Trying to think of a video game that.
I know I'm
that
having
really
a hard
speaks
time
to you.
too. That's why I jumped to Steam and we're just like, what's on here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to think
like,
of
I
the most
was-
recent games I've been playing, and that's like Persona, and I liked what's her name,
Futaba.
Anne.
Oh,
Well,
we better have a fight right now because, like, all right.
I'm not
'cause
that far in
I'm-
Persona, so I don't know that much characters.
Yeah, no, P5. Like, okay, people can have their futaba, but look, I need a doctor in my life.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
as
yeah,
much as
I
I
can see
like
that.
Futaba, the Doctor is the best.
I'm up to that part. I think I only played. I had to restart my games. I had no idea what I was doing.
Tai Takami is the greatest, and I will fight anyone who disagrees. She strikes all the fun. She's got the goth aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of, I don't want to say a dominatrix, but she's close. She
She is
definitely has that
insanely
like
smart.
insanely smart. She has that
Mm-hmm.
very much I'm in charge attitude. You're gonna do what I fucking say, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, sure.
But she
I feel
heavily
like
scratches
I feel
the
like
goth
Persona
itch.
5 is just like the like I haven't seen a waifu wars as vicious as in a long time
it's 'cause-
since this
Because
because there's so much great options.
Yeah.
even after that, you still got the fucking fortune teller, who I think is adorable, Chihaya.
Yeah,
She's
Oh, yeah.
super adorable.
Oh, then there's the shogi player or chess player. I don't know if she plays. If there was a specification between the two that she plays. I think it was chess.
Ifumi. Well, shogi is chess. Yeah,
Shogi is a different kind of chess, but yes.
it's more or less chess. Either way, semantics. Waifus.
Indeed.
Yeah, Persona 5 was a vicious drag-out brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there were definitely camps being made and hills being fought on. So.
Some
Like I
some
said,
say
I'm
that they're
only-
still fighting to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fucking P5 Strikers just came out.
Yep. Like I said, I'm only like the beginning of the game, so I don't have like everybody yet.
I
Yeah,
think
it's-
Maybe
still
my
gotta-
taste will change as I go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's characters that show up in like the second, like the last third of the game. They're like, I'm in your party now. It's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No. That
Yeah,
that
right,
game.
Remember, your taste.
I have no idea
your-
what you said.
I said, remember, your taste aged like a fine something.
Exactly.
Freddy 2021.
Yeah, I will say Persona 5 is definitely the game I could point to where it's just like, yeah, you have a good selection of waifus. I think you also have a good selection of husbandos, but you really don't interact with like a good chunk of them.
Because there's no female option in that game
Yeah, exactly.
yet.
Unlike I guess P3, but
Yeah.
but like there's so much character development in that game where it's just like you can fall in love with the character primarily from their personality, like because there's so much going on. It's a game just full of pure character development.
It's all about character development.
Yeah.
Like every social link is
Yeah.
major character development. But anyway,
like
enough
what's
about
her
that.
like what's her name's sister?
Oh.
Like I'm like she's
Oh,
strict
the
as hell, but
the attorney.
like yeah, the attorney is like she's strict as hell, but it's just like I can see like she really does care about her sister. She's just like I still want to see how her character fully develops. And my original opinion of like you're alright, you be a good friend. I'm wondering if that will change once I get further into that game.
Yeah, she's all right. But yeah, enough about things that we know. Ariel, you got any more hot takes for us?
Sorry, I'm on Twitter scrolling through Has-Been Hotel porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So Has-Been Hotel.
Sorry, I'm over here drooling.
You know, working on Has-Been Hotel, a hell of a boss, you know, that whole universe, pretty much has solidified what my tastes are in husbandos, which is all I need is, again, confidence and a very wide, toothy sharp-toothed smile. Oh,
Which
and you
there
have to
is
be
so
like,
much of.
and you have to be like 12 feet tall. Yeah, like they're all,
12 feet
they
tall,
all
gotcha.
fall into that.
They all
category.
have rows
Two-thirds
of sharp
there.
teeth.
Yeah, they're all sharks.
They all have shark teeth. They're all confident. They're all like successful. They're all super fucking tall. They're all well dressed and like they're as evil as can be. Like it's just everything. So like just open up the cast list of these worlds and like I'm in love with like I'd say 95% of them.
Yeah, and then back to the previously discussed topics, we got fucking Cherry Bomb with the fucking gremlin energy. We got...
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
We got
Which I
Luna,
fucking
who's
But, like,
like
here's-
the alt goth like itch. Which.
But here's the thing though, like they're all gay as well, so it's like I don't want to like
Pretty much,
marry
yeah.
any of them. I'm over here just being like respectfully, I just want to watch all of you fuck each other and I bow to you.
Respectfully, fuck each other.
Respectfully, I just need a lawn chair and some popcorn and a good show.
I should exactly. that's what it is.
See, because I think on that list of the Has-Been Hotel slash the Viv universe, multiverse, whatever.
Has been Helva. That's usually what we
Yeah,
call
Has-Been
it.
Helva. Like Millie, absolutely wonderful. I love her. She is delightful. She is a murderous psychopath. I'm into it.
I had another smart ass comment I was gonna say and I just forgot it.
Oh, because that's
I
another
had something
important.
for this.
It's another important quality that I like in women is that they need to be able to murder me.
That's
Fair.
yeah.
It's a very
That sounds
Spike
like
Spiegel
you.
thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Dale's the kind of person who would like a girl who would step on him.
Not entirely, but
Just mostly.
Wants a girl that can kick his ass.
yeah.
Yeah, Spike Spiegel's thing.
Yep.
Yep. That's why I
I'm
laughed. I
into
was
it.
like, yep, that's actually pretty accurate.
I'm glad someone else knew what I was talking about.
Oh man, when you said that, I was like, holy shit.
I should really watch that show.
Oh, dude, yeah, you
Yeah.
should. You should. It's really good. You'll get a good. You'll understand why we said Spike Spiegel. Let's put it that way. Oh shit! I swear I had something. Fuck. Here I
You
am
turned
having an
into Archer?
Archer moment. Yeah, like I'm honestly having an Archer moment. All I need is a flask and some alcohol, and it'd be perfect. Fuck.
Oh, here, let me reach through the internet.
God, because it was gonna be a smart ass comment for
All the moments passed.
Helva. Yeah, I know it's already gone. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever.
So-
about to
The
drink
moment's
my
never
soda.
gone for me. I'm back on Twitter.
Looking at more porn.
Just watching all the gay husbands fucking each other. It's beautiful.
Oh right,
Right
there you
now.
go. There it is. Now I got it. She just
No.
needs a good. She just needs a lawn chair, some popcorn for a good show, and the Magic Mike music to be playing in the background.
Yep. Just give me a little Vox and Val with, throw Angel in between them, and I'm good for a week.
A week.
Oh,
And come back next week.
So are there any other series specifically? Because I have a couple, unless.
Off the top of my head,
I was-
I cannot think of something. For me, it'll come to me when it comes to me. I do feel like we need
I mean,
to do a
more
part
for
2 on
debate.
this, though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
probably
I was
will.
gonna
You do.
say like, once again going back to goth-like girls, Rogue from X-Men Evolution.
yes. I can see that.
I mean,
I
Was-
like Kitty more.
yeah.
Was Evolution...
Eh.
Evolution was the high school one, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then,
it was
there
like
we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I had to think
It
about
was like it was on the kids WB.
Yeah.
Because I have a couple series that I think we could have a fun debate
Yeah.
over.
I don't know if anyone.
Then by all means.
Not
go
not
for it.
everyone will have probably played these games, but
No, then yeah, probably not.
I'll toss out there. Helltaker.
Nope.
Oh my
All
god!
right.
Yes.
I'm gonna start
They're
it off.
all
Yeah, they're all
wonderful.
wonderful,
They're
but I
all
think
wonderful.
I'm gonna start it off. And like I got like 2 to 3 picks on here. One of them is
No,
based off
pick
of
one.
pure grief. Pick one, you bastard.
one.
They're all on the same level.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're all on the same
It's
fucking
so
level.
hard.
Yeah, you can't
Fuck. All right.
All right. I'll say Modius.
Of course, you pick Modius.
She's
I
great
feel so
though.
attacked.
Like she's
Modius
definitely
is
top
great.
3, if not top.
Yeah. I say Modius primarily because, like, yeah, that could lead to some situations.
I'm gonna go with Cerberus.
That was the one. That's the one that I say is my grade.
Because Cerberus is 3 girls,
Yep.
and they're all say it with me, monster girls.
I was gonna say Gremlin Energy.
that
too.
No,
Energy
all
monster
right.
girl.
So let me explain Modius real quick because, like, it's not just because she is
I'm
the lust demon.
posting a lineup.
It's not because she's the lust demon. It's just because that I also look forward to the stupid
Yes, this
situations
is the
she's
best
gonna get
lineup.
herself.
I actually have
into.
this lineup already open.
Like, I definitely feel like Modius is gonna get herself into a lot of dumb situations. Oh wait, sorry.
She like the most recent comics that came out.
If that's
it's just
the only
brilliant.
reason why. That is the only reason why I think she's like so high on my
It's
list.
the whole.
Right now.
Are you going to the gym to work out?
You can call
in a
it
way.
that.
Yeah, you do know that those people in those adult films are all actors, and that doesn't really happen. She's like, the best reaction face.
All right, hold up. Now that I'm looking at
Come
this
on,
lineup,
actors, do your job.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at this lineup, I might have to like.
All right, now you go, Dale. I know exactly where you got that one from,
Oh yeah, dives.
because we follow the same fucking people.
So yeah, Modius primarily because the comics have just now furthered her personality to being hilarious to have around for these dumb like shenanigans.
Yes.
Also,
Cerberus
I
is
will
pure
post
greed.
this one panel, which is just
What?
welcome back to the punishment sofa, Modius. What was it this time?
Exactly. Exactly. And I would enjoy watching that and being there for that. Otherwise, if it wasn't for the comics, I would say Zadara. 100%.
When
Really?
did Helltakers come out?
100%.
I can't remember.
Interesting.
Dale?
Hmm?
When did Helltakers come out?
2020, like
Yeah.
mid 2020.
All right, because I was gonna say, one of the things I abso-fucking-lutely hate about this whole COVID situation is the lack
Of cosplay?
seeing people. Yes,
Yeah.
the lack of seeing people in cosplay for things that have come out in the past year.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until like 2022 or 3
Helltaker would
for
be
fucking
so
Helltaker
good.
cosplay.
I'm so sad. Like, not only that, like other shows that have come out, like, and like, God, I'm just
But
so
yeah,
depressed.
that's a
I just want to see girls walk around dressed up like sluts.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
I'm gonna say it. I
He's
miss
being
it.
honest.
I
I'm not
must
even
say,
gonna
yeah, I
lie.
appreciate.
I
Pete's
miss the hot
honesty.
girls dressed up as characters that I love.
He gets an A for
I miss-
honesty, but a C for fucking subtlety.
Also, I will say, just to involve you two, Freddy and Ariel, based on that lineup I posted.
Let me take a look.
I also miss dressing up like a slut.
I mean, also I do say I agree, Cerberus. I
That's
do like
dangerous.
Lucifer.
That's very dangerous. I'm
No.
just now thinking about it. That's extremely
What,
dangerous.
Cerberus?
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Exactly.
because they can get stuck in an infinite pleasure loop.
Yes, I remember that. So what if all 3 of you ate pancakes at the same time? That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I was just
We could
thinking.
be
I was
caught
like,
in an
oh, no.
infinite pleasure loop.
And it
Although I
doesn't
do, I
end
do
without
like
blood.
Melina. The fucking or technically Malinka, I think her actual name is. Her sister calls her sister Zadara calls her Malinka, which I don't know if that was a typo or something.
I'm not sure. Like my ranking, they're all on the same list, but like my ranking was like Zadara, Melina, Cerberus, Modius, and
I'm
Justice.
curious, why Zadara?
I just like her style, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just like her style.
I do like Lucifer's look.
Are we ranking which ones we like? Is that
No,
what you asked
if
us?
you had to pick one based on that, just the style.
Oh, Judgment.
I had a feeling.
Just based on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judgment is number 2 for me. Like, definitely.
I like
The only
Modius.
reason, like, I will say the reason I chose Cerberus is because I get a 3-for-1 deal.
No, actually, it's honestly a
Crazy.
toss-up between Justice and Cerberus, because Justice is fucking so cool.
Justice is pretty good too.
Yo, Justice is awesome, and I also feel
Yeah.
terrible for her that, like, she lost her eyesight. Like,
Well,
It's
Justice
fine.
is
She
fine.
lost her eyesight fighting Beelzebub.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's
that
known
is
as the
right.
Flybreaker.
Yeah.
Cat.
I'm trying to think of another.
Look, the
trying to
last
think of
time you was
another,
over there, you jumped up on my dresser and almost knocked over a number of my Warhammer figures over it.
Ooh.
I see you.
And this has
seeing
been
me
Terrell
seeing
talking
you.
to his cat.
Thank you.
Freddie, what about you for the Helltaker lineup?
It was a Modius.
Modius. Yeah, Modius is
Yeah.
great.
Modius is adorable. She's definitely top 3. She's probably she is my number 3.
Hi.
Movie number 4 after the 3 Cerberus.
Cerberus is fantastic.
Cerberus is 1.
It was a joke, I know.
Yeah.
I refuse to give them up as anything but.
Hi. That's my hand. Yes, please. I'm on a thing.
Oh, so you got your cat back?
She was nibbling.
Quick,
on my
put the
hand.
cats on the phone.
She won't meow actively, and she's soft spoken on the meows.
Yeah,
But
cats
anyway.
never meow when you want them to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what else we got. Any series or anything else come to mind?
Well, once again, I do feel like we should come back to this as a part 2 because now that I'm thinking more and more about it, there are a couple other series I want to point out, but I think I'm one of the few people who've played them the most. Because I was gonna say King of Fighters, and I was like, I think everybody
Not
only
familiar.
knows Mai in this group, as far as I'm concerned. I know Dale would know Mai for very obvious reasons. Very
wow,
obvious.
call me out. Why
reasons.
don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to. But there's a lot of like fighting game series. Like for me personally, Street Fighter, Juri Han, any day, all day, don't care. She could kick my ass any day of the week.
Damn,
And she will. She is my main, and I will fight for her. Probably also like not the prime definition of, but probably another reason why you don't stick in crazy. But you know, she ain't that crazy.
Yeah, I
She's
don't know shit about Juri, but looking at her art, I'm like, yeah, she's fucking nuts.
She's very chaotic neutral. Very chaotic neutral. But then you get just purely talking about Street Fighter. But then you get like other people who will pick Chun-Li or Cammy. I want to say Chun-Li is like a basic bitch pick, but that's just my opinion. Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, Thick Lives save lives, but that's like everyone's pick is Chun-Li. I also feel like Poison would be a spicy pick. Poison's also a good pick, IMO.
Ooh, Poison. Freddie, Ariel, or Pete. Any other hot?
Me.
Any toss outs or?
I don't know how many people have seen Steins Gate.
I still need to
One of my
watch
favorite
that.
animes.
I have.
I still need to watch that
Alright,
or to
seen
play
it.
the game. One of the two.
Both.
Oh lord.
Pete, who would you like the best out of that?
Oh, Kurisu.
Kurisu? Okay.
No, hands down, like favorite.
Yeah, it's between her and Mayuri. I can't. Another one is hard to decide, but Kurisu is probably leading that.
I could definitely see where you like Mayuri because she's definitely a nice girl, but like long red-headed girl.
Long red-headed.
Long red.
I was just imagining a long girl with red hair.
That's what I was thinking of. That's exactly what I was
Slenderman.
thinking of. I was like, I know what he means. It's just the wording
She's like
painted a
8
different
feet tall.
I will. You know what really messed me up is when you find out the one character is a dude, Rukako.
Otokoda.
So like turned into one though
So-
afterwards.
Eventually,
Because of time fuckery, I was like, yes, my horniness is validated again.
Remember to always get your
Honorary
horniness
waifu.
validated.
Yes, I'm validated for being stuck in this jail.
Hello, welcome to Internet Nobodies. We validate horniness.
I mean,
you know
listen,
what, Ruka? Either way, let's.
what?
Too cute, Ruka.
Yeah,
Too cute for his own good or her own good, whatever gender they
for
currently are in
their
that
own
storyline.
good. Regardless of whatever they identify as, I'm all about it. It's
Totally.
fine. Like that would be my second choice. Regardless, like I don't even care. Like regardless, second choice, guy or girl, doesn't matter.
I can see it. Yeah. All right.
So I want to bring up one last thing.
Okay.
So a game is coming out soon,
Oh, really?
and a certain character in that game has sparked a lot of interest.
I think I can know where we're going with
Yes,
Yeah.
this.
yes,
We're talking
yes,
about
yes. I would die. I would die. I would
Lady
wholeheartedly die.
Dimitrescu.
I would wholeheartedly.
Wait, I can't even hear you because Terrell will not stop
Because
talking
he's too
like
horny.
a dog.
Yes.
Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8.
Oh yes, I'm not about that.
Yeah, same here.
I am.
Like, here's the thing. I don't find her attractive. She looks too old for me. But all the cosplays that people have been doing of her, mwah, spot on. Like, I'm like, they're better in my opinion. Like, just yesterday I saw someone dressed up as her, and I'm just like, I can see where the appeal is now.
Dale, I want to know what the appeal is. Is it because she's a giant woman?
It's the giant woman. It's, for me personally, I like the pale girls, and it's also the huge titties.
For
Also,
me,
the fact that she has a cult, a giant woman,
a giant woman. All I want is to
No, yeah, exactly.
turn into a
man,
giant
you're
woman.
always going on about giant women. Why have one giant woman when you could have several normal-sized women?
Oh God, how big was she?
She's
Huge.
9'6".
she's 9'6", I believe. So for
In
me,
heels.
I see the appeal, Ariel. I see the appeal in tall people now. Because when I saw that, I was just like, I never thought I would say this. I could go for more
You
tall
never thought
ladies. in
you'd
my
you'd be
life.
attracted to a woman you could climb.
Yeah,
You gotta work for that
yeah. I
shit.
was just like, I am 5'7.5". My 5'7.5" self right now could use that 9-foot chick.
But
I also think I've been stuck
I
in the
s-
house for way too long, so that might be just like
It's
me
like guys,
just dehydrated.
like guys always rag on girls being like, I want a tall guy, but it's like, look, like maybe you don't understand how like awesome it feels to be just like dwarfed by this person. Like,
guys,
I remember there used to be a girl I worked with back when I worked at Sears still. She was literally the same height as me. And her boyfriend was 5'7". And I was just like, I didn't really care, but a lot of people gave them shit for it. And I'm just
you know what? They're living their best life.
Yeah.
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 Again, it was just like I just had that moment where I saw her. I was like, God damn. Huh? Now I see the
I just
appeal.
I also like her style. Like I like the clothes. I like just the fact that she has a cult of a bunch of crazy women around her too. Like
Who
I'm
are
into
her
that as
quote
well.
unquote daughters? Which once again, I would just want. It's pretty much that whole entire lineup. It's not just her. It's a whole entire lineup that does me in. I would
It's the weird
wholeheartedly.
witch women.
I would wholeheartedly just be running away and just go, "Oh no, I tripped. What are you guys gonna do?"
Oh no.
Your hand placed lazily over your forehead. Whatever shall I do?
Oh no! I put in the key the wrong way into the door. I got.
Oh no, I dropped
Hope
all
nobody
these clips
drags
of
me
ammo
back
to
into the
fight
other
back
room.
with. And the
no,
gun
that
slid
was
20
all
feet
my
away
ammo.
from me and I can't reach it in time.
And I forgot to bring the knife with me. I love all those fucking videos of the people like running away, but like tripping on purpose.
Yeah.
Also, I literally had a horrible revelation this morning.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm like, oh no. At some point, I'm gonna have to kill her.
I mean, you don't know that, Dale. You don't know that.
Because I recently finished Cyberpunk 2077, where I didn't kill most people. Judy, Pan Am is where it's at.
Okay, look, see, we about to have a fight.
We'll save that for the sequel.
Yeah, we'll save that for the sequel. We
Yeah, we're starting to go over time.
Yeah.
note to self: fight Dale in the sequel.
Just
And in this corner, we have standing at 5'8", Dale Tate, and standing in the red
fucking
corner,
said
we
my-
have it. Listen, your canon height is gonna constantly
you
change.
said my last name, you fucking dimbo.
I said Tate.
Oh. Well done.
Did you call him a dimbo?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Your last name is Tate.
Did you call him a dimbo?
Yeah.
Listen, he calls me a himbo.
Yeah.
We
I
called you-
introduced Pete to the word
He
himbo.
called
Yeah,
you
it's
a
true.
dimbo.
I had no idea what that word meant until he told me, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even that offended.
Real quick, Ariel, what's your opinion on himbos?
I actually had this talk with work yesterday because I'm noticing a lot of people call any giant, muscular, hunky guy a himbo, and I was offended because I love giant, hunky guys, and most of them aren't dumb. So it's like, don't you fucking call them himbos. What a himbo is a dumb big guy. That's like Kronk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kronk,
and
Kronk
Pete.
is a prime
So
definition.
Yeah,
I like how you threw me in there too last second.
Actually, real quick, Ariel, because I know you worked on the Addict video. Chi-Chi, she did a cover of "Holding Out for the Hero," or "Holding Out for a Hero," called "Holding Out for a Himbo." I don't know if you've seen it.
I need a himbo.
Wait, what was your
that's
answer?
funny. No, I haven't heard that. But
I will
that
send it
sounds
to you
funny.
after we're done recording.
Yes.
Like, just to answer your question, my opinion on them, I like big guys, but not really into
You want
dumb
the
guys.
smarts.
So, yeah, I want them to know what they're doing.
Fair enough. So take us
All
home,
right.
Freddie.
That is this episode of the Internet Nobodies podcast. Again, you can always like us on Facebook, follow us on. Do we use Twitter, Pete?
Not really that much.
So don't worry about Twitter. You can subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to the podcasts on
Our RSS
iTunes
feed.
and Podcast Addict. Eventually, we got to figure out more. There's more places to send the RSS feed. I got to figure that out. But
Don't worry,
until
folks.
next time,
We are expanding.
don't worry, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there, folks. Don't worry.
Until next time, I've been Freddie.
I've been horny on Maine. Pete.
They're locking me back up in Horny jail. Dale.
I got
Sorry,
nothing.
I'm still looking at Twitter.
Yeah, she's still drooling over there. That's Ariel.
Stop looking at porn on our horniest episode yet.
And I would totally die in RE8. I'm Terrell.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye. How many people will fall to Resident Evil 8's big mama of a character?
Everybody.
Just how many more waifus must there be before the blood finally runs dry? And how much longer will it take before they become real? Find out next time on the podcast.
Demon porn.